Hey, what's good, YouTube? And I'm back at y'all with some Madden NFL 21 gameplay. Not online head-to-head this time, but actually a Madden franchise game. Today I'm the Denver Broncos and my opponent is the Tennessee Titans. And all I can say is that this game was very shaky and intense. Plus they had a lot of hit sticks, so prepare yourself for those moments, cause it gets ugly, really ugly. For those who may not know what franchise mode is really just a regular game mode to where you could group up with other users and just choose any team that you want and just play the NFL season as much as you want, as much as you want, as long as you want. I've been trying to look for leagues that's been going on longer than year two, but it's kind of hard because people just not consistent. Like they may leave after week one. People haven't even lasted in week one. Like I said, prepare for the hit stick moments. There's a hit stick right there for Justin Simmons, and that's gonna be a key player to watch throughout this whole entire game because he he's made some good stops. He made some good stops and kept us in the game because without him, then I don't know where we would have been on our defense. Speaking of defense, we don't have Von Miller today because the commissioner forgot to set the injuries off in preseason. We ain't play preseason, but he forgot to turn the preseason off, and he got a Achilles tear, I believe, and it was out 44 weeks. But it wouldn't matter anyway because he was injured in real life. I think he's dealing with ankle surgery right now and won't be returned to the league until like 6 months. So yeah, that's a big key to our defense. But we not gonna let injury stop us as of right now. How we're trying to stop the Derrick Henry that's been running over our defense the entire game so far. All I can say is that we've been missing a lot of tackles. I mean, no matter how many times we hit stick this man, it's just he just won't go down. He breaks at least like 3 tackles, then just takes a hit stick out of nowhere and just somehow doesn't fumble. How? I don't know. Derrick Henry's carry rating is very high, and just the guy's a dog. Anyways, um, yeah, about the franchise leagues, I've been trying to look for like a league that's actually been going into like year 5, year 6, and all. I'm trying to have gameplay so where I could just show what the team is like in this certain year and all, just not year one and then that's it. Like I'm actually, if anybody knows there's any league that's actually active and very active and actually is a long lasting league, then let me know because I'm very interested and I don't wanna just play 1 year and then just find another league. Like no, that's bored. I wanna actually be in the league with the same guys or at least get more people. As you can see, I don't see right there. I don't know what I was thinking. I could have just kept. That was Kenny Vaccaro. Kenny Vaccaro is very slow, and I don't know. I thought he was gonna user him, so I could just swerve in the inside. But I guess since like these days people just don't like to use a tackle no more, so they just let the AI tackle you. And Kenny Vaccaro is very slow compared to Melvin Ingram, and I just don't know why I swerved in like that. And I could have just ran straight for a touchdown. So that caused us a touchdown, and we almost had another touchdown with Philip Lindsay, but he got walked down. Note that the Tennessee Titans DBs are very fast, so we gotta have them blockers on Adoree Jackson, Malcolm Butler, you know, the usual. But right here, his goal line defense, I forgot. The Tennessee Titans picked up Jadeveon Clowney, so our O line was kind of struggling throughout the whole game. It's not We did pick up Jarrell Casey from the Tennessee Titans, but they just picked up Jadeveon Clowney not too long ago from free agency. So as you can see right there, we got him against our DeMar Dotson, yeah, superstar left tackle, I believe. And as of right now, he's holding up, and I don't know what I was trying to do right there. I didn't want to get sacked. I hate getting sacked, so I just like forced it because I thought I seen something, but I think that was who that was, Adoree Jackson or somebody that got the pick. But I don't know. Oh well. I know my defense. My defense is gonna hold us up. It was really just a defensive game to keep us alive because our offense was kind of shaky as of right. Like I said, the Tennessee Titans DBs are very good. Then Jadeveon Clowney once again right there picked up for free agency not too long ago is already making big moves, and we just have to stop that. DeMar Dotson, he's Very good left tackle. And once again, I hate getting sacked, and I just forced another interception. I don't know why I even threw that. I thought I seen Cortland Sutton was wide open on that crossing route, but I don't even understand why I even hit him. I guess I wanted to see what was going to happen because normally I hit who I just threw it to on that type of play, but I wanted to try something different. So I'm like, okay, you know what, whatever. And boom. Oh my god. Oh my god. Another hit stick. I'm telling you, prepare for the hit sticks throughout this entire game because it's ruthless. But the thing was that nobody never fumbled. Nobody never fumbled. Like there was not one fumble throughout this whole entire game. No matter how many times we hit stick Derrick Henry, he literally took like 5 hit sticks and did not fumble, not one time. He just broke every single tackle. The man's is a tank. And another thing throughout this whole game, we missed a lot of field goals. The score would have been 7-3. It would have been 7-3 going into the second quarter. Well, late second quarter, but no. Something that a problem that I have. Oh my god! As we get a hit stick from Jake Ryan that we picked up for free agency, a good linebacker. Oh wait, right here. See what I'm talking about? Justin Simmons. Once again, I don't know what he was thinking right there, but he was like quadruple covered, and I really wanted that pick right there, but another hit stick, another miss, and then another hit stick. Like Derrick Henry is a tank, bro. I don't understand. I just don't understand. See, another one. Like, what is up with who's feeding this guy? What are y'all feeding him? I just don't understand. Oh my god! I swear to God. Easy pick, easy pick. That was very easy. I mean, I'm the user. Like I said, I'm getting better at the user. I'm the user king. I'm a user king with that linebacker. So if you gonna try to test me on my usering, don't expect to get a pass off because you're gonna get picked off most of the time. But oh man, our Denver Broncos. It was a tough game. We had a very slow start throughout this whole entire game. As of you see, we put an X factor on Phillip Lindsay, and he got trust. So trust is basically what is it? I forgot what it is. It's like you don't fumble or something. You get 1 yard for 8 attempts, and then you get it activated, and then you just don't fumble. Like it's hard to make you fumble. So that's a good thing mainly for running backs, but also Lamar Jackson has it and all that, and it's hard to take him down. Mainly hard, especially because what EA did this year, they boosted the fumbling rating. Well, not the fumbling rating, like the quarterbacks don't fumble as much as they used to in like Madden 20, Madden 19, and all that. But see, they actually like take the hits and actually like fight for extra yards. So I mean, it's a good thing, but it's toxic when you're going against a toxic player, mainly if they're using Lamar Jackson. So yeah, it's a pretty good X factor, especially if he just got his own. But as of right now, we just got the stop. We're going into halftime, and we could see what we could do with this 13-3 lead. And it should be actually 14-3, but we missed that field goal early in the second quarter. So let's see what we can possibly do as we hit this angle route to Phillip Lindsay. Phillip Lindsay was our key target. I mean, we picked up Jared Judy. We got Noah Fant. We got Melvin Ingram from free agency. We got a lot of weapons to use, but today our key target was really Phillip Lindsay. He just was getting wide open the entire game. One thing I want to say is that as you can see, I'm doing a lot of audibles. If I see a lot of audibles, as I say a lot of audibles. If I see you in a certain defense that I know that I could work with, see, I could have hit. I believe that was Cortland Sutton on that post route. I wanted to hit Cortland Sutton because he was literally wide open, but I don't know. Like I said, if I make a lot of audibles, it's because I see what type of defense you in, and when I see a type of defense that I like, I'm gonna dot it up just like that. So don't even test me. You better change your defense up. And we miss another field goal. The score could have been at least 20-3. So we score We get the 6 points, but we can't convert for the field goal for 2 attempts. For 2 attempts. Like, I just don't understand what I was thinking. Oh, I think I know why. So, I don't know if most people deal with this, but I do. What happens? The game mode is usually on all Madden. It's on an all Madden game mode. So, usually the kick meter is faster than normal. But when I'm used to the fast kick meter and then I kick a field goal, it goes from fast and then it just goes slow. So it throws me off, and then I just be like, okay, it goes up fast, but then it comes down slow. So I'm just like, what? So I think that was a problem why I was missing most of my field goals, but I usually miss one field goal at least. But I guess I just was off today. I mean, it was kind of late around this time when I was playing this game, so I try to, I try to hurry get the game over because the way I was playing was very shaky, and my opponent, he knew he could have won. Right here, see, I don't know what I was thinking. Like I said, my opponent could have won because I was making some very, very, very strange decisions on all my passing game. Like, as you can see, I was making a lot of screen passes, inside runs, but see, I don't know what I was thinking right here. I just randomly threw the ball up, and somehow that just becomes a pick. I don't understand. It's not on simulation, so it really don't have a boot review. It's and not a hit stick from Justin Simmons. And like I said, for some reason, it's just I don't know what I was thinking. I was making very bad pass attempts and decisions, and it just led me into interception. I threw at least what so far 3 interceptions throughout this whole entire game. I think I threw 3 interceptions. So yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I was having a bad offensive game, but not for the running game. The running game was there throughout the whole game. I think we averaged what? I think we had a total of 200 rushing yards throughout the entire game, and like 180 or so. I don't know, but yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. It was just bad passing attempts. I mean, I try to feed every single receiver because I don't want to have no other receiver. This is a good play right here by my opponent. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have just stayed in that zone and I could have maybe picked it off, but I just don't know. I was trying to feed every single receiver because I don't want no receiver to feel left out. Like I got Noah Fant, I got Jared Judy, I got Melvin Ingram the ball, Phillip Lindsay. Now I just gotta get Cortland Sutton. That reach animation, like I thought. See, I'm telling you, in last year in Madden 20, that was just all you had to do was just get tackled and you wouldn't even reach for it. But see, now that they added animation, it's good for when it's happening to you, but if it's against you, yeah, you ain't gonna like that. But here we go. We're going into the fourth quarter right now. 6 minutes and 3 seconds left, and my opponent is down by a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Oh. And like I said, here comes the boom moment right here. The rest of the fourth quarter, all you're gonna see is just nothing but defensive hit sticks the entire game, and that was a good throw right there. See, I had the option to put a superstar dev trait on Drew Lock, but I didn't want to, cause I feel like he don't even need one. He's that good in my opinion to where I don't even think he needs one. We're just gonna earn it for him. So as of right now, let's get to it. We don't need no dev traits for my quarterback because I feel like since he's only been in the league for how long? What? 2 seasons? And look what we doing. Noah Fant right there, just one of the 89 speed tight end coming in clutch, and once again his goal line defense is so godly. Like we was struggling the entire game trying to figure out a way just to score on goal line, but we already threw like what 2 picks by goal line. But I said I wasn't gonna lose. I wasn't about to lose. I was gonna score today, and like I said, we scoring with Drew Lock. We running it in with Drew Lock. We don't need no superstar dev trait. We don't need none of that on him. He's gonna earn it, and he's gonna earn it just like that. Running over defenders, running past defenders. His second season into the league, into the NFL league. So we got the 26-11 lead up on our opponent, but doesn't mean that he was gonna stop fighting this entire game. He was going this whole entire time. Like he just like I will not be denied. I'm gonna try to use as many weapons as I have. As he got Humphreys right there. Humphreys has been killing us on a passing game the entire time, but he was like, you know, I'm not even gonna deny none of that. I ain't gonna deny none of that. Derrick Henry is not gonna deny none of that. That man's is a tank. I try to double him. I try to do everything, and he just was running over defenders so many times. I'm just like, okay. Like I said, prepare for the hit stick moments. We're not gonna allow nothing like this. It's too close of a game. Even though we look like we have the game won, we really don't. Anything's possible. So all we gotta do is just make sure to stay on our tippy toes. Make sure that make sure we don't fold, and we fold literally right there. What I wanted to do, I wanted to let the time run out, because he only has 2 timeouts, and he forces that interception right there, which really seals the game. But yeah, that really is it. We sealed the game. We also was able to activate trust on Philip Lindsay, but we really wasn't able to really get full gameplay of it. I'll try to drop more footage of that. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like and subscribe and turn on the notifications. And I am out of here.